Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. We're back. Finally. It's been a long time, eh? Almost a month. Felt good. Took a break for that while. I spent a lot of time with friends. Just taking some time off the internet. Because after 2 years doing this straight, it takes up a lot of time. I don't know for everybody if you realize how much time. It takes up hours almost every single night to put out 3 videos a day, and you end up spending a lot of time at home and not seeing people. So it took this last month to really hang out with friends, people from work, stuff like that. And then this last week I was sick, which is what delayed me coming back. I planned on being back sooner, but then I got sick. So apparently the common cold when you get older, what I'm learning really fast is it can take you out for a week sometimes. Just sleeping like 12 hours a night. So but anyway, today we are back with actually some stuff from Marko Nightwish, from Nightwish's single, his solo project. Anyway, I gotta butcher the song's name. This is gonna be Isäni ääni. Alright, so I don't know if this is his first time doing solo work, like just him by himself. But if it is, I'm really curious. Even if he has done anything before, I haven't heard it. So I'm really curious about what this is going to sound like. So it says the band. Says he's vocals and bass. Drums is Isäni ääni. Guitar is Tomas Wanola. I think that's pronounced correctly. I'm just saying their names as close as I can anyway. And keyboards is Vili or Lila. So, don't really know. I don't know anybody else, obviously, here. But let's jump in and see what he's doing for his solo stuff, man. That's a double. Got the double bass on this one. Actually, looks like guitar bass, but
äänestunnen ja kuulen se kaikuu äärettömään. Meni rikki, mut muistan pidempään. Vaikka murtuu miehen mahti, tomu täyttää asteen.
Not a huge budget for this one, eh?
Tänäkin yönä tiedän lepoon, sinun mut laulavaan. Isäni ääni.
I like the feeling of it so far, though.
Sillä laulan minäkin. Isäni ääni. Laula poikani sinäkin, isäni ääni. Isiltä muinaisten, isäni
It sounds familiar, like the riffs sound familiar to something else I've heard before, but I can't put my finger on it, not even close. Probably some other 80s thing, because it has that vibe to it.
Vaikka portit taivaan eessä spantaisi. Sut mieheks oikeuden täällä tunnettiin. Mun puolesta voit murtaa ovet nuo huvitses vain. Eihän hyvyyttäs voi kahlita kirjaimella lain. Isäni ääni. Sillä laulan minäkin, isäni ääni.
I'm liking that riff during the chorus, man. Makes it even more catchy. Then the actual lyrical content is already catchy too.
Isiltä muinaisten, isäni ääni.
I just wish the lyrics were available in English on the video too.
Vaikka väittivät liikaa.
It's interesting because in a lot of music videos and stuff, you wouldn't see something like this, but you can see the drummer has a blanket inside his bass kick drum. It just adds like a more like, I guess you could say it adds like it makes it sound a little bit deeper, I guess you could say, I find. Kind of like softens it a little bit. It's not like a big echo. It gives it more like of a, it's hard to explain, I guess, because I don't know the technical terms for it, but gives it more of a softened sound to a certain degree is the best way I can explain it. Nice. Oh, that was a beautiful progression from that very quiet run with his voice, then coming into this nice build up. All right. That was Isäni ääni. That was really cool. I like this. If that's like what he's doing with like the whole album, which I'm wondering, is this released yet? Oh, here we go. Somebody did the translation. I think from what it's saying here, the translation is "My Father's Voice" is what he's saying. Every time I've heard him say the title in the song, it's the same spot on these translated lyrics is "My Father's Voice." Just trying to get the meaning of the song here, basically. I'm not going to read all the lyrics out to you guys. I'll read a little bit. I feel that I hear your voice, it echoes to eternity. You were broken, but I'll remember longer. Though a man's might is broken, the dust fills the vessel. Tonight as well I know you're singing me to sleep. My Father's voice, I sing it as well. My Father's voice, sing my son, you too. My Father's voice from the Fathers ancient. My Father's voice, I'll remember it. And now I know even if the gates of heaven were closed before you, here you were known as a man of justice. On my behalf you can break down those gates just for fun. Your goodness can't be chained by the letters of law. And then the chorus, and it goes back a couple of times here. So to me, it partially sounds like he could be talking about his own father or something bigger than that. But excuse me, guys, I'm not 100% sure. I'm still trying to get back in my sleep schedule, so my sleep's still a little fucked up. Sorry about that. Yeah, nonetheless, either way, no matter what the meaning was for the song, it just had such a beautiful feeling to the whole song. I mean, it had the heavy elements. It had a very like 80s classic rock feel to it to a certain degree. But the best part for me throughout that whole song was when it really like came down instrumentally. He came in with very soft singing voice that he's really good at. And then the build up going into the end at that part is what was just it was just great. At that part, actually, that is just an amazing way to like finish it off, was to come in with that build up just to change up the pace a bit from the beginning, which stayed pretty linear throughout the whole thing. He kept like that same feeling and energy throughout from the beginning, so it was just nice to come up a bit for the climax of the song and finish off, and then come back down just right after that to end it. It's just a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song by Marko. He's a very talented musician. I really love his voice when he's not just doing his growls and stuff. He has very nice, clean vocals. And I really enjoy them. Like The Islander is definitely one of my favorite songs by Nightwish because of his vocals on that track. So yeah, definitely enjoyed this. Would definitely check out more from this album. If you guys wish that to happen, I could check out another one in the near future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Anyway, if you did, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me if you haven't already. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.